My name is Kelly Sue, and I am what I would call a survivor of the vaccine. I used to walk 10 miles a day. I used to ride my bike 24 miles every second day. I also worked out at the gym, and I work 72 hours a week, and I'm very social, and I'm a type A. I started a charity in 2016 where we feed 800 children every weekend and on holidays. And I have staff, and I have 750 volunteers, and we believed that the vaccine was the right thing to do. I had my first shot, and within a very, very short time, I developed cramping in my calf. It got progressively worse, so I went to my massage therapist. When I told her what was happening, she threw up her hands and said, "I can't touch you, you have to go to a doctor. Sounds like you have a blood clot." So I booked myself in to a vascular surgeon, and they did an ultrasound on my legs. And then I went home. 3 weeks later or so, I still hadn't heard from the vascular surgeon. I thought, okay, well, if I haven't heard anything, it's fine. I had my second shot on June the 12th. 3.5 weeks later, I had back-to-back strokes, and they just kept getting progressively worse. So throughout July, into August, into September, into October, and in early November, I had 9 TIAs and strokes. I spent 31 days in the hospital. I had everything from blindness in my eyes because of the occipital strokes. I had inability to use my mouth. I couldn't talk for a long time. And I also had a terrible experience, and why this little piece of paper in my lap is so important to me, because I woke up in the morning and didn't know who I was, didn't know where I was, didn't know anything. I have terror now. When I close my eyes, I don't know, 1, if I'm going to wake up, or 2, if I'm going to wake up and not know who I am. When I first went to the neurologist that I was assigned, he was very clear that it was the vaccine. He said, "We're seeing so much of this." And then when doctors started getting fired, let go, there was no discussion about the vaccine anymore. Nobody would discuss the vaccine anymore. I think the thing that bothers me the worst is no one's looking as to why this is happening. My life is not the same at all, not even close to what it was before. A week ago Friday, all of a sudden out of the blue, my blood pressure went to 247/60. 247/60? Like, who has a blood pressure like that? So I'm fighting for my life right now. And that's all I can do.